Good evening, folks, and welcome to day 11 of the beer advent calendar. Same as every other day, behind every door is a beer that I've never had before. Hopefully, if you're following along, it's a beer that you've never had before, and I'm pretty sure this is only sold in Canada. I could be wrong, and all the beers in here have never been sold in Canada before, so there you go. Unless you've done travel, you came across, it's probably going to be the first time beer for you. And all the beers in here have won gold medals at different festivals. Alright, so day 11. Right towards the center. Punch out the door. See what we got. The can actually looks similar to the can last night, which would be the Duluth Coffee Pale Ale. But this one is, wow, Granola Brown Ale. And once again, they're giving me a beer that I have no idea what to expect. Granola Brown Ale. And it won a gold medal at the World Beer Cup 2016. The brewery is Black Hog Brewing Company. And it says, before a big pig roast, we love to go on a long hike to get the blood flowing and our stomachs ready for a serious feed. To keep us going, we pack a few bags of crunchy granola. Then it came to us. Granola Brown allows us to have the best of both worlds. A refreshing brew with all the wonders of our delicious granola. Take this beer on your next hike or hike up to your lips for a safety, energy-packed libation. Try our Granola Brown with a nutty alpine cheese like Springbrook, Terra something, Comet, or just different types of cheese. And this is cheers to Tom, Jason, and Todd, which I assume are the brewmasters. 5.7% alcohol. And it's American. That's about it. Granola Brown Ale. I said before, like with the coffee one, I have no idea who comes up with these combinations. Like I said, last night was a coffee pale ale, and then we had a pina colada sour. I don't know how you come up with these, but God bless you. Don't know if I'm going to like it, but I love trying new beers, so I have to say, this calendar hasn't disappointed in that regard. Not saying I'm going to like them all, but it's neat just trying new beers, especially combinations which I've never would even consider combining, such as granola and a brown ale. Brown ales I've had before. I don't mind them. I wouldn't say they're my favorite beer style of beer, but let's see what this brings with us. Even the tab has a little hog on it. That's kind of cool. So obviously it's going to be brown, we know that much. You might have a hint of maybe coffee or chocolate or something like that, just a hint of it, not as much as you get from a porter or a stout, but you may not. Alright, so definitely a dark brown color. Really, really dark, like a quick look I'd almost think almost like a black type of thing, but when you look at it closely with some light you can see it is brown. And the head itself is fairly brown. Pretty strong aroma. For me, be almost that coffee aroma, not as strong as like a porter or a stout or even the pale ale I had last night. Once again, full disclosure, I'm not a coffee drinker. A lot of flavor. Not a lot of aftertaste, which anybody following me on a regular basis, you know I don't like a beer that has a lot of aftertaste. This definitely has aftertaste. I can still taste a little bit, but it's not a strong aftertaste. Really, really flavorful. But it doesn't kind of, like I said, doesn't linger with you. I'm not really getting the granola. It's okay. Once again, it wouldn't be my favorite beer there, but I don't think, so far, I don't think it's my least favorite. It has won a gold medal, so it's obviously a good quality beer, same as all the beers in the box. I mean, the craft guys are coming up with this. I think they did a good job, just like concept of all gold medal beers, which have never been sold in Canada. So it's definitely unique. Have to give it a rating, and my ratings, as always, out of 5. 1 is a drain pour. Don't like it, can't finish it. I'm literally going to throw it down the drain. A 2 would be not a big fan, but I'm not going to waste it, so yeah, I'll finish it. A 3 would be a good beer, a 4 would be a very good beer, and a 5 would be the best beer ever. For this one, decisions. Honestly, I'm leaning towards 3.0, but not confirmed quite yet. .0, I mean, that's, once again, if anybody follows me on a regular basis, a 3.0 is not a bad review. It's a good beer, basically. I wouldn't go as far as say it's a very good beer for my personal taste, but yeah, I'm still leaning towards a 3. Yeah, I think I'll stick with 3.0. I wouldn't say it's a easy drinking beer, but I wouldn't say it's a hard drinking beer. It's definitely unique. It's definitely a combination I would never even consider. I like uniqueness in beers. I don't think I'd go out and like pick up a 6-pack of them, but if one was offered to me, I definitely wouldn't turn it down. I'd definitely finish it. And if somebody didn't offer me a second one, I'd probably take that one as well. Third, fourth, would be kind of like, yeah, maybe not. But it's a nice, relaxing beer. I don't think it's something I could, if I'm going, what I would call going on a bender, going on a run, drinking. I don't think I could sit back and drink many of them. Not that that happens anymore. But back in the day, my 20 in my Navy days, maybe so. Yeah, I think 3.0 is a fair rating. So there you go, folks, for the Black Hog Brewing Company's Granola Brown Ale. I give you an A for uniqueness. For overall, 3.0. So there you go, folks. Hopefully you can join me tomorrow. We'll hit day 12. Just at the crest, getting ready to go on the other side of that hump. We'll see what type of pleasures we have. Until next brew, as always, enjoy responsibly. Cheers.